There we go. So, my name is Severin Nayemne, and today we continue Archaelund. We have made way to the second city of the game, one that was substantially bigger. We solved some of the local problems, and we got sent to chase a missing person in the woods. Potentially also kill some earth elementals. Boy, has it been a week. A lot of people who made the entertainment industry the way it is are gone. To be fair, they weren't active for a while now, but yeah. It's been a week in terms of news. Let's maybe try to take our minds off of that with some adventuring. Let's see. If I remember correctly, the hunters hunted is explorer. She left some notes and sketches. That's not good. Mushroom hunt. Go to the north. No stone unturned. Go to, I think, the north. Yes, quarry north of town. And then I have checked, and there is no way for me to solve the Oracle's Whispers because both valid items for this quest I have already given up. This one should be failed. Unless there is a third one, but I highly doubt it. And those are not items you can sell accidentally. You have to actually give them up as part of other quests to lose them, so there is no recovering that. Also, what happened to my frame rate? Does it always look so choppy? Particular blending real time. I mean, this used to run at ultra and everything was fine. I don't see anything here that would ruin this. Sure, let's go for a 60. Apply? No. That doesn't seem to work. Well. It's a problem to solve later, maybe. Or maybe it'll fix itself. In order to go north, yeah, I need to go back and then leave for the north side. Oh, maybe south. Well, since I am exploring anyway, I might as well, right? This is a new area. I might as well get a lay of the land. Oh, this seems useful. Some sort of small port. Hello, friend. Okay, not a friend. Maybe these guys? Yes. The man smiles and winks to the brute beside him. What do we have here? Visitors? Businessmen? Or maybe cut-rate heroes? No matter. Medarius the Kind welcomes all. Now it must be said that some of my receptions were warmer than others. I have heard little about you, but let me tell you. It's never too late to make yourself a name and befriend the 7th house. Are you up for some field work? We are not interested in breaking the law. But at the same time, I did already miss out on at least one quest, so I might as well pick up another. For a while, our people here in Urendale had been acting weirdly, since some odd religious zeal got into them. More importantly, they stopped paying the house dues, and proclaimed themselves as new Veiled Blades Guild. We couldn't allow that, could we? That's why good old Medarius was sent here to put the house in order. Which of course meant a lot of screaming and blood spilled. Luckily it wasn't mine, for the most part. Aha! You've got yourselves into a war, and apparently you defeated these Veiled Blades. We indeed killed some and scared away the rest. However, some valuable property hasn't been located. I think adventurers such as yourself will be better suited than my own people for its retrieval. How so? Because you're probably more experienced in the wilds. The Veiled Blades hit multiple treasure caches around this valley. Heavy black chests, likely well locked and trapped. In some of them, they placed free ciphered documents. You can keep all the other treasures for yourselves. All we want is those free papers. Any clue where the chests might be? Unfortunately, no. We've managed to have a short chat with some of the Blades, but it ended abruptly. They told us about the documents and the chests, but no exact locations. I bet they are not too deep in the Merdin forest, since the Veiled Blades are rogues, not survivalists. We know they used boats, so maybe searching the riverbanks would be a good idea. That's actually a surprisingly helpful amount of information. I know there's no need to tell this to smart people, but if you try to keep the papers, sell them, or anything of the sort... but what am I saying? You'd never do that. Why? Getting on the house's bad side for no reason at all? Instead of being rewarded and considered a friend? I don't think anyone in their right mind would do that. Is everything clear, friends? Yes, it is very clear, but I shall hold my tongue. Stubborn, eh? Can't say that's a wise attitude, but I believe you can be trusted. Just don't repeat any of this. Look, these Veiled Blades were involved in something sinister. They were in contact with the Night Kingdom. With the Night Prophet himself. Yeah, the Geldrin guy that isn't blind, and led the Geldrin hordes in the last war. Night Kingdom? Why would mere thieves... Shh. Speak quietly, please. The housemaster didn't tell me more, probably because they don't know themselves. Do you understand now why we need to get these documents as quickly as possible? The Blade's plans must be thwarted, and any surviving members eliminated. I highly doubt they only existed here in Urendale. We will keep our eyes open. Good, I'm sure you'll do a fine job. Just so you know, a few Veiled Blades may have escaped and snuck around the caches. If that's the case, you shouldn't have too much trouble sending them into Toll's chamber pot. Well, that's an interesting way to start the day. Sure, why not? Anything else interesting up here? No, not really. A bunch of Geldrin. That's actually quite normal here. Some humans, but no one I can speak to. Any loot, perhaps? No, not really. Okay, so I want to stick to the river. Potentially visit that large ruin. This is okay. This does mean that I will only be able to do this once I go in the opposite direction to where I am currently headed. But that's fine. Hell, maybe I'll find something here. Shouldn't be that difficult, right? Oh, and I didn't rest at all. So any fighting is maybe not out of the question, but at a disadvantage. All things considered. No black chests. Not even a hollowed out stump. Oh, hello. And who might these be? Wait. You suspect these are the corpses of the real pilgrims that were camped by the road. The assassins thought it would be a good plan to impersonate them. Sure, let's offer a brief prayer. And now let us search them. Bloodstained Travel Journal. Only the last page is legible. Sure. Just offer a prayer for all of them. Okay, so that's it. Ah. Maybe I should have checked this a little bit sooner. Not that it would help much, but... and this is... Oh, you can actually go here. Do I want to go here? I mean, I missed out on it previously, so yeah, why not? There might be something interesting. And even if not, it fills out the map, which is something I want to do. Failure on a flower collection. Always nice to see that happen. Not that I need those particular ones. Unless there will actually be some cold or fire to fight. One last little patch of terrain to cover. Nothing in between the plants, surprisingly. Ah, never mind. There is something. Just gotta pay attention for a little bit more. Good enough. I'm not that big on alchemy, but since I can't do it, I should probably be gathering the ingredients. At the absolute worst, I can just sell the potion for more than it costs to produce it. If I source at least some of the ingredients. This is not the river, but it's close enough. I should go back to town and have a rest, though. Because without mana, my mages aren't very useful. And they sure as heck are not going to recover any without rest. Like, maybe, nope, never mind. Shame you can't jump. Skeleton? Oh. Huh. Warped beetle. Don't know what it does, other than having 7 AP. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. At least they take damage properly. You know what? Sure, let's kill the close one. This might actually work. They seem like they don't like cold. They don't care about the cold. Nah, that's okay. Well, since I don't have magic... I can probably try and kill this before it gets a go. Nope, never mind. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, and I really should be resting since my characters are really good. Shit. Yeah, that's not gonna be a lethal. Thankfully, they only hit once. Sure, fire arrow, go. Hello, Lawbringer. What do you mean, bye? You just got here. Oh well. Have a fun lurk, I suppose. Wait. Who do I guess this one? Is he using good arrows? Yes, he is. Let's not do that. My day was fine. But the world, probably not so fine. We lost a bunch of legends this week. Most recently, Hulk Hogan a few hours ago. Ouch. That kind of sucks. You know? Ooh, nice hit. How are they even doing so much damage? Yeah, it's rough, really. I mean, it's not like he was super active, but Metro, that's out of nowhere, but I've played it and I enjoyed it. And that's about it, really. Was fun while it lasted, but nothing that I would probably return to. Nah, just the first one. I think I also played the second, but again, it wasn't memorable enough that I would be certain. Also, I figured out what these are for. And it's a shame that I've been selling those, because they are actually pretty good. Ah, and I never did read those notes. Let's see. The bodyguards are no longer kind and helpful, but abusive and rough. I don't trust them or their motives. I deeply regret hiring them for the trip, but there were few options for us back in Padabar. Looking back, now that my brother have listened to his advice. Hate to admit it, he is a much better judge of character than I am, just like father used to say. There's definitely something odd in them. Okay, so the pilgrims basically realized that shit's gonna happen. And then it happened. Interesting, but not really helpful. I really need to find a camping spot at least. Ideally, I should just go back to town, but that's gonna be a trip in a bit. At this point. Then again, there might actually be a north gate. No, it doesn't look like it. Ooh, hold on. Disarm trap. Pick lock. Silk, Suns, lockpick, potion. But no documents. Okay. So these are here too. It's interesting. Nope, can't get up there. Do I want to continue? If I keep going, I should probably be able to loop back around the city and into it. So maybe I should. Hold on. I'm not sure how Delta Force is related to what we are currently doing. Also, the latest free-to-play game is... It is, and that's about all the good things you can say about it. Any ambushes? No, just the guys up front. Okay. A little bit unfortunate that I pulled back so far, but okay, sure. 7. 2, what? Yeah. 2, about here. Don't think... Yeah, sure, let's try. I'm afraid I can't help with that. Although, best of luck. Right, she can't do anything. This is a little bit upsetting. Okay, that works. That does not. What is this one? Golden. Ooh, wait, I know what this does. When you kill it, you can sell the body parts for cash. It's not a lot of cash, but it is cash. Ah, shit. Let's just hope it's not one of those I escape if you don't kill me in 3 turns kind of deals. Might as well throw the last bit of magic I still have. Sure. Oh, wait. Fuck. Okay, I made a mistake. That's pretty much normal. I do that all the time. Why is this guy running away? Oh, that's going to be so annoying. Fuck. There. That's fine. And then... Sure. Oh yeah, I love those. From here. Almost. This should let the goblin ahead. Ah, and this lady, she is useless. Is the backstab? Not quite. There we go. Nice. Okay. Sure, just try and stab it. That works. This one is going to be super annoying to get to. I'll just send Merdin in there. Hope he manages to do something. Sure. Let's try it twice. Maybe a kill. No, not a kill. Maybe that can go there too. It's actually shocking how mobile Vortis is because he can't fire the bow twice. Hello, Vortis. Speak of the devil. God, did it have to run away all the way there? It's a great game, but some of the decisions regarding the enemy design and AI are questionable. At least now it's approaching. Sure, move up. Shoot. Look at that. All the damage. Forever. I mean, pretty much the same things I usually do. There we go. The golden beetle carapace. I do have one new game lined up, and I am waiting desperately for a few others to release, but I'm not gonna reveal that until it happens. Gotta keep one step ahead of the competition, especially when you have nothing to punch with. There will be. There will be other games soon enough. They just need to release. And all of them are delayed. I did not expect to have to play this, for example. But hey, I wanted to, might as well stream it. Especially since it had an update. And there is another one coming soon. Nope, nothing up here. Let's see. I guess I go back to town. Ooh. Oh, it's nice. They have a fast travel point here. That will make my life easier. When it becomes relevant. Hello? Where would the local tavern be? Ah, but of course. It costs 36 gold. Ugh. Well, it's well. And it's gonna be nighttime when I'm done, isn't it? 2 p.m. Close enough. I was supposed to go north, so let's go back north. And there was a person apparently somewhere near here. Oh no, it's just a fast travel point. They do actually mark it on the map. Nice. Does anyone live here? Hello? Eviri. The tall woman is glistening with sweat from chopping wood. She stops to watch your arrival and beams friendly. She talks in a cheerful tone. Hail, maybe you'll stow your way here? Not many travelers come out of the forest gate these days. My name is Eviri. Excuse our curiosity, but you live out here at the edge of the forest all by yourself? She opens her arm wide and shrugs. This is a dangerous place for those that can't hear the voices in the wind, or for those that miss the scent in the mist. I don't fear the forests, nor its beasts, for I understand them well. Surely you are afraid of the Fae in the forest? Your concern is appreciated, but I assure you no wild beast or monster is a threat to this place. I do have means to protect myself, so if that's what brought you here, you can now continue your travels. Wait, are you a witch? She laughs almost childishly. If she is a witch, certainly she needs to put a lot of work in her evil cackling skills. I already told you my name. I won't try to describe myself with more words, but I do wield certain power. As for your second question, I live here precisely to keep an eye on the forest. Maybe I can ask you a few favors, if you're as brave as you're willing to assist me. Yeah, sure. What help is needed? Somewhere in the depths of the forest lay 3 bloodstones. An ancient forest spirit has been trapped inside each of them, its power slowly drained for twisted purpose. Touch them with this staff, and the bloodstone will release the spirit, losing all its power. Once you're done with these tasks, return to me. Any idea where to find them? Oh, I assure you, you'll recognize them easily enough once you find them. The enemy we're up against is not known for subtlety. Regarding their location, I am afraid they are veiled from my magical senses. One thing is certain, they will be heavily guarded and you should be prepared for a fight. Should we worry about the forest spirits? They are caretakers, not wrathful spirits, and you should be fine. The main danger will come from the guardians that very likely will protect the bloodstone. Understood. Curious. I do not have any global commands. About the only thing you can actually do with commands is to tell the bot that you want Discord link, but that's currently on screen, I imagine. So yeah, there is no need. Bloodstones and a witch. Interesting. Well, I'm not headed this way. Let's keep moving north. Where exactly north? Somewhere down into the valley. Sure. Might as well. I am now well rested enough. This should be okay. Any monsters? No, doesn't look like it. Any treasure? Yes, absolutely. Disarm the trap. Check the lock. Always have at least one character that can reliably disable traps. It's such a staple of these types of games. It would be crazy not to have someone skilled in theft. Okay, I guess we fight dogs now. No, it's cats. And remarkably cat-sized. Merdin panther. But it's not very big. So it's a very small panther. And we are surprised. Stun 4. Fuck. Sure. Okay. We can skip one turn. Oh. And this guy is a stalker. Oh, that shit has a lot of hit points. Right. We have to wait. Because nobody has any action points. Shit. This is not brilliant. Actually quite bad. Sure. Ah, fuck. It's okay, we have healing. Right. You. And then defend. Because it's bad enough that I'm taking hits. Let's maybe not make it too many. Oh shit. Go for this. Please freeze them. Okay, good. Paralysis applied. And to those that didn't move yet. The MVP strikes again. Our Master Hunter. So much accuracy against those guys. Sure, let's kill this one. Nope, that didn't work. Big heal. Big heal number 2. Perfect. I should probably just clear this. There. I'll never use this ability, so why do I even have it? It's nice when it can happen, but seeing as it doesn't work when it should. I wish I could spread out the damage a little bit more. This is one situation when the classic D&D magic missile would be nice. Sure. Good enough. A big aimed stab. Didn't kill. Shit. So now they have 4 dudes with basically no hit points, ready to kill me. And they hit 3 times per turn. Shit. Oh god, no. Damn it. Fine. Fortress, do it again. There. Well, no. Shit, it's still alive. And we lost a person, so we're going to miss out on the energy recovery. I might as well just go back to town after this. That channeling really should have happened earlier. It's dead? It's dead. Good. Maybe that plate armor is actually a good investment. Oh. Okay. Stalker hide. That's probably one of those unusual creatures I was supposed to be on the lookout for. And yeah, I'm just gonna go back. There is no way I can live through this after expending so many resources on just one battle. Hold on, which way do I go back? Oh, this is not going back. Not at all. Oof. Just a slight level of awkwardness to it. Boom. Boom. 8 PM is a little bit late. Let's go for sunrise. Although it must be a very weird place when sunrise is at 7 AM. You'd expect 5 or even 6. That works. I should be keeping those for later, because now I know what they are used for. None of the gemstones are in any way relevant. But I'll keep them, of course. Let's go back to adventuring. Maybe clear out the quarry, maybe find some mushrooms. How far did I make it? Not very. Okay, sure. Well. You know what? Sure, this is fine. I can go this way too. Keep my eyes to the ground, just in case I pass any mushrooms. It should be stuff along the path, really. Hello, Crespin. Ooh. What's there? Oh, it's just a tree casting a shadow and a few more panthers. Round 2 against panthers, or just look for stuff? Let's just look for stuff. There is plenty of stuff to look for. Okay, I can't go up there. That's fine. That's the beetles I killed. That's the river. So I should be finding mushrooms anytime now. More panthers, but yeah, sure. If they attack me, that's fine. If they don't, I won't be provoking them. I can deal with them later. Oh, that looks like something. That definitely looks like something. Those are stone boys. Sure, let's go for the stone boys. Hello? Well, these stone boys are thankfully just the ones I can see. We don't need a healer moving ahead of them. Mage lady moving up is a good idea. Big boy. Big boy number 2. Still don't need a healer moving. If I move him, he gets to shoot, right? Yeah. Good enough. This little guy will only move in a moment. So let's set up to prepare for him. Yeah, come in. She still doesn't need to move. Now, interesting question. No, I'll just attack, and these guys should not be able to attack me when they approach. Yeah, they need 6 AP to attack, so he can move 1 tile and attack. That's not enough. And now I can move him up. If I really want to make this guy suffer, I could just hold him in place with magic. Which is actually not a bad idea. There we go. And he didn't break out, which is great. Here. Cool. Now I will approach this big one. Because I have a plan in mind. Shit. No, this is still fine. This is still okay. Let's just use the bow. I'll hold off on the magic until I know it's needed. Ah. Okay. I don't have any means of stunning the enemy. So let's lay it thick. Only 16. She rolled low. Oh, fuck. One shot. 30 damage. With 1 hit. Okay, these guys are not allowed to fight in melee. I guess. They appear to also be immune to paralysis. shit. This is real bad. Yeah, this is real bad. Oh, this is so super bad. Oh, this is so turbo bad. This is... yeah. Not fun. This suddenly stopped being fun. Crap. Okay, sure, let's try. At least it's good damage. Please die. Thank you. Shit. Channeling. This guy. 25 hit points less. Good. And then what? Well, since I'm going back to heal anyway, I might as well ruin those guys. Thankfully it missed. Oh, God. 30 hit points in one swing. Sure, it's a critical hit, but still. Sure, just... okay, that didn't quite work. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, God. Well, at least the loot is good. But still. That was... wow. Somewhat unfortunate, to say the least. Is the staff I got from the lady an actual item? Yes. Okay, let's give it to our magic specialists. Actually, do I want to give it to Goblin or the Vortis? Vortis has more carrying capacity, or it can be his duty. He's not a spiritual, but... healing potion. Who might need one? Probably the healer. In case she has to heal herself. Ugh. I'll see how much I can get done without resting. But it's not looking bright. Okay, and then I don't want to go to the Panthers, so let's move this way instead. I am mostly just filling out the map, really. Where's the quarry? Ah, it'll be along the path, so I need to get back to the path. There we go. More panthers. This stump does not have any mushrooms next to it. Ooh. Somewhat relaxing scenery, although I would appreciate some rain. Preferably in real life, but you know. In-game is fine too. Maybe. Oh, hold on. That looks like something. And it shows up on the map as something, so it might be relevant. Narfis Urendale. Hold on. I think we are already too far. Bastard's Quarry, all you can carry. Minotaurs not allowed. I think I know how those two might be related. What a charming little sign. And there we are. There will be more stone dudes in here. Oh, it only opens one way. That's nice. More stone dudes, I see. The problem is, I don't know if there's going to be any big ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can maybe make out the 6th one, but oh shit. Oh, they woke up. Now I have a detailed count. It's 5. Can I? Yep, there we go. I am being attacked. Definitely did not start shit myself. Guard. Nice. What's the best value I can get? I should give this guy armor-piercing arrows, shouldn't I? Although he already has innately 2 points, so it should be okay. Big heal, go. She's over-encumbered. Why? The effect power is only 1. But she is carrying a lot of extra weight. Shit. Okay, so she's stuck that way. It's not great, but it'll do. Speaking of being stuck, because I moved the goblin, she's now stuck where she stands. Silly me. I think 5 of those little shits would be easy. But no. Do I kill it? Or do I just defend? Let's try and kill it. Good. They aren't very dangerous. This should be still okay. There we go. Yeah, sure. Here and ready. Here and ready? Sure. More magic. That's probably the last one I have. Sure. And then do the brave thing and hide behind Vortex. I don't need to hold back against them. They are not strong enough to pose any real challenge. In fact... ah, shit. Good enough. Could have been better, could have been worse. It's a good thing two-handed weapons can be aimed. Ah, shit. I was hoping to use Vortis's spinning shot to make this guy weak to attacks from this entire half of the map, but well, that didn't pan out. Sure, go. That works. Nice. Not nice. Oh, did it try to move? Shit, okay, fine. Oh, well, I shouldn't be surprised. She doesn't really have any weapon skills worth mention. There we go. Sure, hit this one just to finish the job. And we can then focus on this one. Nice. Okay, we have made it to the quarry, have we not? Let's hide all the quests that have already been resolved. The quarry is plagued by sentient rocks. Yes, we knew that much. This is only new information to someone who had to break in here without prior knowledge. Skeletons. Nope. I can maybe handle one more fight with the sentient rocks, and that's about it. A hammer. Blunt damage would be nice here, wouldn't it? Sure, let's switch to a mace. In fact, let's give her a mace and a shield too, because we don't want her to die. This stays as it is, this stays as it is. Save here. Actually, with the mace equipped, I can probably go after the skeletons. Oh, never mind. Yep, there's a big boy there. I have been traumatized enough by one of those before. If I knew how many of them exactly are there. Looks to be 3, and then some stones. That guy looks like a sentient stone. There's more skeletons in the back. Could see one while the texture hasn't loaded. Let's retreat for now, because I really need a nap to get rid of the wounds. There just isn't any place where I could take one. Oh, this takes me to the next area. Which area? I wish there was... Wait, isn't there a confirmation? Ah! This area is unavailable in the current early access version of the game. Well... It's good to know that I'm close to the finish line in that case. This game is meant to be very big once it's actually finished. For now, though, let me retreat to some form of safety. If I can even find one. Nothing, really. Maybe somewhere in the forest? Although I expect trouble, not rest. Something here? Nope, just a little patch of darkness for me to clear out. Fog of war. Really wish reading the map actually revealed the area. I understand why it wouldn't, but that doesn't change the fact that I wish it would. This is about as much as I can uncover. Oh, that's where I killed the stalker. Okay. This means I'm not very far from where I need to be to rest. Regrettably, it is another trip straight to town. And then I have to run my way back to the quarry because there was no fast travel point next to it. And even then, it would have been a one-way trip to get me back here. Do I want to preserve anything? Not really. Split. I'll keep 1 unit of every gemstone just because. You never know when those might become useful. And the rest of that crap I can probably just sell. Hunter's Guild. This place, right? Yes. Hello. We would like to claim a bounty. Here's a pelt of the panther. Okay. How much? 12. That's fine. Stalker hide. 15. Golden beetle. And that's it. Rest of it is going to be sold to merchants. You are a merchant. Oh. Damn it. The note is useless. The map I could probably keep. You know what? This note might be actually useful for some quest. I'll keep that. I'll get rid of the gems that I said I would. And I don't need this hammer. Metal scraps are not used in alchemy, thankfully. Plate armor. I can afford it, but that's all I can afford. And then there is this silly plate helmet, which directs all attacks straight into your eyes. Do I splash that much cash on myself, though? No one else can wear any armor, really. The only person that could is not with me. Oh. So here's the silly thing. If I ever take this off, I will not be able to put it back on. Because some of my armor training comes from being currently equipped with heavy armor. Well, it's not like I plan to strip naked very often. And what good is money that you don't spend on fancy shit? Oh yes. Ooh, this is nice. Goodbye. Do I want to splash on the boots too? No, I cannot afford them. Although it would be tempting, because right now I have 5 to 9 damage reduction from all physical attacks. Just crazy amount. Those panthers would be dealing 1, maybe 2. Hello, Ari. How are you doing today? Weren't you going to become a cat later? Let me see. Yeah, I might as well go back to the quarry. This way will be better. So I don't have to slug through the forest. I can just use the footpath. Right? Right. Maybe. It's maybe not big fall damage though. There we go. A supply check. Thank you, Crispin. Hold on. Let me just have a little sip. Cheers. Ooh. I forgot to stir it. So what I got was not the alchemical recipe I have prepared, but just plain water. Let me fix that for next time, although there is a justifiable risk that this will explode in my face if the next redeem comes too quick. Anyway, let us continue. Cat in 2 hours. That sounds like fun. Regrettably there is no... Oh shit, I forgot to go rest. The whole reason I was back in town, and I didn't do it. Damn it. And now I have to run back. This is why they invented fast travel. For as much as I appreciate games without, this is a scenario that you need to alleviate if you don't include fast travel in your games. The player should never feel like they have to go back to recover. Camping should be either readily available and preferably rather cheap, or you should have some other means of recovery. Because right now I'm facing a pacing issue, wherein the casualties I take necessitate frequent trips back and forth. And that's just not gameplay. That's a chore. I'm willing to forgive it, because it's a good game otherwise, but damn do I not like chores in my video games. And the scenery is nice too, so a trip is okay. Much as I'd appreciate some rain. Maybe I should kill some panthers along the way, now that I have armor to defend against them. Let's try that. Hello, baddies. Uh-huh. 6 damage. 11 minus 5, so I rolled low on armor. That's not great. Sure. Let's have a guard here. Let's shoot the one that's already in range. Since they are positioned so favorably, I sadly have to employ Vortice's, what is it? Blizzard Shards. You just don't give up opportunities like this. Oh yeah. A few low rolls, but the damage is there. No hit. Okay, defend. Whichever one I pick is dead, so let's kill the one with the most hit points. There we go. Guard, of course. A miss. Those things get way too many attacks per turn. Although, thankfully, my armor is actually working in reducing that damage. Manageable levels. Let's kill this one. Not quite a kill. That's fine. Does Fortis need to use his mana? No, not really. This one. Of course he would do so much overkill when he doesn't need to. How much she used? 7. 8. Yeah, sure, one thunder arrow shouldn't hurt. It's a kill. A tiny heal? Sure. Just a top up. Not even that. Sure, let's stab it. It's probably gonna get angry and eat my goblin. Nope, it's still trying to attack the armored dude. Glad they aren't very smart. Nice. Look at me, killing cats just as I spoke about liking cats. What a monster I am. Anyway, let's go kill some undead in the quarry. That should be a bit more palatable. Oh, I can feel my back. I probably should not be spending so much time in the chair. It is inevitable sometimes, but I will be getting an active weekend at least, since I'm visiting family for some birthdays. Not mine, but still good enough. Yeah, hold on. Let me quick save and then attack the skeletons. Wait, what? Excuse me? Aren't you supposed to fight me? Huh. Well, that's interesting. Principles of Stonecraft. Precision in calculating stone quantities is paramount. Even the slightest miscalculation can lead to structural failure over time. After all, we build for the ages just like our imperial ancestors did. Understones, often laid in the building's foundation, provide critical support. Their quantity should be exactly half the number of lodestones above them, plus one extra understone for each corner, to ensure stability at key stress points. The alchemical treatment against moss will ensure dry cellars and durability. Keystones play a vital role in locking the higher sections of the building in place. Typically, one keystone is required for every other 10 stones of other types. Okay, I see what they did here. This is very weird grammar, though. This balance of weight ensures stability over time. Any deviation from the described number could result in dangerous weakening of the structure. Okay, so understones. Half of lodestones plus one extra for each corner. And keystones are 10% of the whole. Fair enough. I'm going to get quizzed on that probably. Ah, shit. There we go. The skeletal foreman suddenly turns to you, raising a bony hand in warning. You can't go one step further. That section to the north is restricted, and we have orders to stop trespassers. If we weren't already working enough extra hours, now we take care of security as well. The fuck? You are the supervisors, right? Please come over here. Okay. Hello? The skeletal foreman stands motionless for a moment before his head swivels towards you as he speaks in a raspy voice. Supervisors, you're finally here to confirm the last order. I knew you were to arrive any time now. Sure. What was the order? You arrive 39 years late and you don't bring us the revised order? Hundreds, no, thousands of stone we've cut, yet no end in sight. Until the numbers are exact, the work is not done. You've come to inspect the progress and verify the order, haven't you? Well, speak up. Give me the amount and let us be free of this torment. Okay, in a moment. Body functions? I remember when I could do those myself. If my memories are right, some of them were really fun too. Very well, I've waited for 39 years, so I guess I can wait a little longer. Just remember, it is forbidden to go to the north section of the quarry. That's fine. We don't want the north section. What the fuck? That's not the north section. Or is it? Quest failed. Well, if that's the case, let me just load this right up. Because fuck no, am I failing this over a trivial misunderstanding? A line in the sand would be nice. Or maybe if they say north, then heading east should not trigger the threat. This is a rather bizarre quest, though. I bet I need to count the stones somewhere, right? That's why they told me how to count the proper amounts. Let's get the book just so I have it on me. Let's open this up. Loot is exactly the same. Hold on. Okay, I can go here freely. Ah, hasty note. Probably exactly what I was looking for. And then there's someone purple over there, but that's fine. Read the hasty notes. Hirathia, the order requires 10 keystones. I know the alchemical preparations are expensive and take time, but the customer only confirmed yesterday. 4 corners. Get the order ready for the foreman as soon as you can. You know how he is. 10 keystones, so 100 total, and 4 corners, so 204. Something like that. Hello. Yes, we are ready. Understones. Wait, what? That's not right. Hold on. What? Huh. Okay. Wait, can I open my inventory? No. Understones. Four corners. Wait. Something is not right here. Shit. I'm doing math, but I don't math very good. Let's say it's 32. Lodestones. That's double. Keystones. 10, they say. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, okay, fine. Hold on. Let's try this again, because this is clearly something not right. And I want to get this correctly. I am absolutely going to save scum on this. I failed enough quests by not doing that. It is a little bit annoying though. Really annoying. Let me have a quick read through this too. Okay, again. The information that I have available. Let's go. Understones provide critical support. Exactly half the number of lodestones. Plus 1 extra for each corner. Keystones. Typically 1 for every 10 stones of other types. So we are looking at half plus 4. And then 10%. Ten keystones. 10 keystones means 100 of other stones total. Four corners. So the number has to add up to 100 on all the other types of stones. So it's what? Let's just quick save now and see what numbers I have available, because math is difficult. Especially when it's such complicated math that you don't write down. Yes, we are ready. Oh, I know. Okay, it's this, that, and this. Perfect. The foreman's eyes suddenly glow with pale light, and he lets out a slow, satisfied hiss. Yes, those numbers, they match at last. His bones rattle as he raises his arms to the sky. Now, finally we can rest. He crumbles into dust before our eyes, and the other undead laborers collapse where they stand. I guess he was dying to finish the job. Such amazing humor. And I get the same loot as if I killed them myself, but I don't fail the quest. That's everything I wanted, really. Now, with the skeletons gone, I can check this place. Up. Zahid's spectral voice echoes off the quarry walls. Are you the owner? This is unacceptable. You will regret crossing Zahid the Elementalist. Why have you awakened the stones? What happened here? I heard of the quarry's all-you-can-carry promise, and my genius did the rest. All I needed was enough scrolls to animate their whole stock. Certainly, I would become renowned for building the tallest wizard tower in Archaelund, but even higher would rise the fame of my intellect, as the tale of how I obtained these stones would be told again and again. Aha. And it didn't go according to plan. The workers and guards tried to stop me, and I was angry. I momentarily lost control of some of the sentient rocks. The creatures stumbled, and a large pile of cut stones crumbled and entombed me forever. The swindlers running this quarry are to blame. I was able to carry all those stones with me, wasn't I? Well, it is time to rest, Zaid. We will put an end to this curse. I shall not tolerate further insults, and we go into combat. Fuck! Well, at least he doesn't have very many hit points. We will want the spear, though. Because that's probably marginally more useful here. Good enough. Fortis can probably kill the ghost in one go if he can reach it. Can he reach it? Probably not yet. Ah. Wait, no. Should be able to. Yeah, he will be able to. Because he moves here and then fire arrow. Boom. There. Fucking nerd. It's not dead though. Shit. Oh, damn it. He can't shoot far enough. Fuck. Well, that's unfortunate. It means he gets one spell before I get to move. He chose poorly, though. Because I'm pretty sure magic cannot miss through the barrier. Nope. The ghost is dead. Now just to get rid of the stones. Sure. You know what? Small heal here. Small heal here. Good enough. Good night, Lawbringer. See you next time. Attack any of those or finish the job here? I think finish the job here. What's his projected damage of an attack? 6 to 11. That's not going to be 10, is it? There we go. Much better. Not great. Ah shit, there's more of them. You know what? Sure, let's kill this one. So I can maybe retreat the fragile people. That's good enough. Please hit. Good. It's a kill. Well, at this point, I don't think Vortis needs to use any more of his mana. Not that he has much left anyway. Just shooting shit. Cool. There will be some overkill, but... yeah, sure. Let's just remove it. I was going to move the fragile people away, but now I'm moving her in. Oh, how very irresponsible of me. Sure. Go up. Really? That's rare. Vortis missed a shot. Unacceptable. That's honestly what I would expect from Girdian. Sure, she can move up. These guys are distracted with the tank. Nice. That's more like it. Speaking of Girdian, he actually hits too. Well, to be fair, at this point this is just a cleanup. There's not much that one guy can do. No loot. Interesting. Nothing. Ah, His actual corpse has the loot. A hat. Of all the original possessions of Zaid the Elementalist, this is the only one that withstood the elements, although its original enchantment has waned considerably. It is a stylish pointy hat, 2 willpower and 5 mind resistance. Well, Vortis doesn't have any hats yet. Hold on, what is 5 meditation? Ah, because she's the meditation specialist. Yeah, sure. This hat goes to oh. Oh, how unfortunate it looks. Well, this almost feels bad, honestly. Yeah, it's practical. You know? It's practical. Protects from the sun, boosts brain capacity. It's just a little bit unaesthetic. There should still be one more group of elementals here, but hopefully without their master, they won't pose much of a challenge. And they are guarding the loot, so I do have to do this. Ah, and an ambush too. That's fine. Oh, too far. Okay, fine. And he misses anyway. Go here. Go there. We want to stall the big guy as long as we can. Camera being garbage doesn't help. Sure, move her up, and that's it. And that's the reason we are stalling. Pearl can cut the health of the big guy in half. And we obviously want to do that, because it's a lot of health to cut through. Shit, it resisted. It had a 9% chance to resist, and it did. Why is life so cruel? My one-off infallible nuke failed. Also, unrelated, but my cat has decided that she will accompany during the stream. And she is currently trying to clean my elbow. Oh, how adorable she is. With the big guy unhalved, I might as well start throwing heavy firepower at it. Please don't die. Oh, shit. I have resisted some sort of negative effect. Brilliant. So it not only hits hard, it also does something nasty when it does. It might actually be smart to do this. No paralysis, but good damage. Get the little one, perfect. Get the big one and defend. It missed, right. Wizard lady. She no longer has the juice to actually attack. Let's try anyway. Close enough. Don't need to boost health, although those 30 hit point crits are dangerous enough that I want to be at full. Okay, small boy gotten rid of. Defend. It tries to avoid getting flanked. That's very curious because sometimes the enemy is just stupid and this time it's actually doing smart things. 9 damage, that's nice. Sure, let's try. It worked. She dinked him to death. My reward is Mystic Dew for crafting potions. That's convenient. Oh. I think I need to actually dry my elbow. Because the cat is done cleaning, and I don't exactly feel much cleaner for it. Am I done with the quarry? Yes. Okay, we can go back to the city, but not yet. There is still one more issue to resolve in the forest. And that is looking for mushrooms. Somewhat ironically. Let's see if there are any hints for it. Not too far north of town. Single handful of pods. Merdin forest. Not too far north of town. Huh. So it should be somewhere over there. Let's maybe try traveling through here too. Okay. I guess we fight a bunch of beetles. Some of them are golden, which is nice. I wonder if I can speed this up a little. Hold on. There should be animation speed. Boom. Enemy. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. This is going to be very nice and snappy now. I honestly could have done this a lot sooner. It's only now that it became a problem. I just really want to be done with this quickly. This is not even a real fight, honestly. This is just pest control. I'm using the good arrows with him, aren't I? No. No, I'm not. Which does nothing to explain his amazing accuracy, honestly. Sure, just shoot this. Oh, a rare miss. Again. Must be the hat. Beetles cause poison. That's not good. Shit. No, that's bad. There we go. We definitely do not want any more poison from those guys. No, that doesn't work. Damn it. I should not have had the mage try to fight in melee. You can make it happen, but probably not with a apprentice that isn't built for it. Two hit points. Damn it. Fine. This is... Wait, no, this isn't the last opportunity. Shit. Master Hunter, my ass. He can barely hit shit. It had to happen. I can't afford to take any more poison damage. Other things, sure, but poison? Uh-uh. Sure, it's the last one. Let's give her a chance. Maybe redeem herself. Nice. Finally. Bandage wounds. Rare as it is, I will actually take advantage of that option. And now we keep looking for mushrooms, I guess. Wish that I knew how they look. Probably should have asked this as a question. Oh, and what if I need to pass a herbalism check to actually pick them up? That would be cool. Yeah, there's nothing that resembles a mushroom here. You'd think that... Oh shit. No. Fine, we fight the panthers. With no mana. So our wizards are not wizards. And I have one healing. But then again, they don't have much health. So if we don't miss our attacks, they should fall over easy. And of course we are missing all of our attacks, because why wouldn't we? Wait, can she even hit shit with a bow? No, she cannot. Let's move her up then. Oh, how I wish there was a mana potion. That fat armor though, it's paying. It's paying off well. The big tiger is the least dangerous of the bunch, so let's deal with the smaller ones. I say as I take 14 points of damage. Good. Not good. Shit. There was a plan there, but it didn't work. Miss, 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 2, miss, 3. The big cat is scary, but not dangerous. It's the little shits that you have to worry about. Until they die. Actually, no need to actually, sure, let's just heal. Oh yeah, that's nice. Go. Good enough. Wow, I didn't expect her to be able to do that. Nice. Hunter boy, just move and shoot. Cool. Also cool. I expected better. I expected worse. Thankfully, the cat does not understand how to murder. At least not efficiently. There we go. Ooh. Painted beast blood. Why would anyone keep such a thing indeed? Not wise to ask. Indeed. That does clear out the forest as far as I know. There should maybe be one more pack of animals. From what I've seen. Ooh, hold on. That's new. And that's dangerous, so let's not go there. It matches some of the descriptions of where I would find the mushrooms, but... Let's see if I can get away with something easier. I don't want to fight the poison dudes until I am level 5. At least with the main party. The companions can be a little bit lower. Although I know now how to fix that. Except I've been selling the items I need to do that. Because I'm not very smart and I didn't read the manual properly. Ooh, mushrooms. Wait. Those look like combat mushrooms. They are combat mushrooms. They are not mushroom men as they are depicted, but they are combat mushrooms. Let's wait for him to approach. He doesn't like fire. That's nice. This should be fine, right? Yeah, she can hit him still. It's not good odds, but she is adequately capable. Also, I think something invisible moved. Because the camera panned, but nothing happened. Do I have a flaming weapon? No. Do I care to swap to the cold one, though? 4-6, 4-8. Yes, I do. They don't mind cold, apparently. They move fast. They don't seem to be doing anything interesting, but at the same time, I've had less engaging fights, is what I'm trying to say. Sure, just shoot him. Come on. Oh, really? Nice. Do they drop loot? No. Do I bandage wounds? I'm gonna go rest soon anyway. If I fought the mushroom guys, then surely this is where I should be looking for mushrooms, right? No. They don't seem to have any loot on them. There's a teleportation stone here, which is nice. But that doesn't really do anything for me as far as finding the mushroom goes. I still need those. Ah, more panthers. Fuck. Oh, and they saw me. Return later, when I'm more prepared. Sure. Touch the orb. You. Go. Thank God his brain is big enough. Hold on. A supply check. Sure thing, Vortis. Let's see if this thing won't explode anymore. Nope, it does not explode anymore. Good. Cheers. Ah. And now that it actually has some flavor to it, it's nice. Let me clear out the notifications since those happen to exist right now. And I might as well take the supply break to do that. Okay, we can resume the adventure. By having a nap. See, this is why I think camping is a bad mechanic, especially if you can do it anytime you need, but it's a chore to do. Either force me to live off of the wilderness, or don't make me rest at all. Ooh. Wait, I can make this, but not that? Why so? Ah, because I need to make them into a more potent potion. Okay, well, let's slap this in here. And then go do exchanges. Notes. Probably to some religious guy, right? If I deliver them to the local religious leader, he might be upset about losing some pilgrims, but he should be grateful for knowing what happened to them. No. And he won't train us either. Okay, so that note is perfectly resellable. This lady looks like... Who pushed me? This lady looks like she wanted to join my adventuring party, but she wasn't allowed to. I bet she'd make a fine warrior, or some other noble type fighter. Let us trade. Crap hammer. Foreman's Maul. I should keep this. Principles of Stonecraft and Hasty Notes should be kept. Actually, let's put this in the inventory for now. That's fine. You get the torches. You get the skulls. He has no more rooms for crap that I want to sell him. Fuck. Not enough room for this item. For fuck's sake. Fine, I'll buy something. There. Better? Might as well use them now that there's 50 of them. Sell the expensive item. Yeah. Okay, I'll need to find some other victim. You, old man. You love me, don't you? Wait. Sure, all the busted weapons. I can get more of this from the commissions. That's fine. and I'll keep this until I know that I can get away with selling it, which is not very long because I go back to where the fancy lady was and tell her dad or her uncle, I don't remember what the relationship was, that I'm done. You. The quarry has been cleared of monsters and secured. Turns out a cunning Thurmanian mage was twisting the all-you-can-carry rules to his advantage. I see. Maybe we should return to more traditional pricings once we reopen the quarry. And certainly the mage's remains shall be properly sent for burial to Thuram. But I am sure what you really care about is the reward. Here is the promised gold. You've proven your worth, adventurers. I hope we can continue working together, for there's much to do and too few capable hands. You mean you want us to clear up more of your huge messes for a little gold? Exactly, that's what I meant. Okay. Welcome once more to this manor, my friends. Don't think I've forgotten your efforts in the quarry, but new pressing issues demand immediate attention. Perhaps we can help. Pressing issues seems to be one of our specialties. Could be, could be. See, the problem is the attitude of this new young duke in Narfis. Barely a man yet, but it has taken him no time to start ordering his barons around. Repairing roads and harbors, securing the old imperial ruins, putting an end to banditry. Outrageous. Yeah, who does he think he is? The Duke of Narfis? Very funny. That must be what passes for sarcasm among adventurers. Of course the young Duke has a right to order such things, and the barons will obey. After all, he is the nephew of our glorious king, and we are all his loyal subject. But he is too young and idealistic. The good old Duke Valar just cared about maintaining his fleet and his ducal regiments, as his father before him. Anyways, what am I doing discussing such matters with you? Let's talk about your job and reward. I'm sure you've noticed the Emerald Forest at the other side of the Uren River. The first Baron of Urendale took it as his palace, but since the wars with the Geldrin, we no longer have the gold or manpower of the old days. The Baron's soldiers were replaced by a more affordable mercenary company, enough to hold the fort and protect the commoners that still live there. But our new Duke has taken an interest in the fortress, maybe worried about merchants to the south. He wants Emerald fully defended and ready. Are you offering for us to enlist? No, that's not it. The Duke understands the barony of Urndale is not rich or populous, and will send a company of his own silver regiment to reinforce the fortress. That's not the issue here. The mercenaries we hired have been acting strangely over the last years, and they are no longer taking orders or even communicating. We're not even sure what's going on, but we need them removed before the ducal expedition arrives to inspect the fortress. Can't you just send the soldiers to kick them out? The barony's reputation is at stake. We can't let anybody know we lost control of the fortress. Also, the mercenaries are veteran fighters and, while we would eventually prevail, we don't want a bloodbath or a long siege. We need a quick and discreet solution. The mercenary company, known as Brem's Irregulars, must be removed from the fortress. Once we regain control, we're ready to pay you 500 suns, and you can keep any of the Irregulars' possessions. You only need to concern yourselves with the outer building we call the fort. The unexplored citadel is not part of your current mission, and it would be wise of you to avoid it. Is everything clear? Can't this be solved with a peaceful negotiation? You are welcome to try, but Brem has been ignoring our messages for a while now. For all we know, there can be a new leadership in charge. Just to make it clear, if you want to buy the irregulars out, you'll need to do it with your own funds. The only thing that matters to me is that they are gone and never return. Do you expect us to assault the fortress? Oh no, of course not. The gates are open to travelers and traders, since they need the coin and goods. I suggest you try to infiltrate and avoid fighting as much as possible. If you take out Brem, I am sure the rest will flee and scatter. Understood. Okay. So, a sneaky little assassination. Huh. Not exactly my forte, but sure. I have done some stealth in the past. It's just that I lost that capacity. Hello, ma'am. Okay, she has no comment on this particular mission. She did have on the previous one, though. I still need to check in with the Hunters Guild to get my rewards for the pelts, since selling those is a loss. Here. Stalker Hide, Panther Pelt, Beetle. Cleared out. Perfect. And they didn't want the book, so I can sell that to someone. Hey there. He didn't want the hammer either, so I can sell that. Hasty note. Here, have it. Okay, he doesn't want it. Last words, not necessary. There. Gone. Do I want anything that he has on offer? Elixir of Healing. Alchemy rank 6. Of Might. Let's grab 6 of those, just so I can have 3 full stacks. That's a lot of supplies to be carrying around for not much use, because I don't find rest locations. Throw this in here. I don't need the map with me. The bandit receipt is probably not going to be relevant anytime soon. Much as I would love them, neither of the blades is really going to be of any use. And the honor shield is a fancy token, really. I'll sell the swords. It pains me to get rid of my favorite weapon type, but I am pretty much married to the shield right now, until I can find some viable replacement. Such is my fate as the team leader and tank. Mushrooms. There are a few spots where they could be found, but I am not high enough level to do that, sadly. So, with my party refreshed, we wait until morning. I want some sun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5:30 should be good enough. Yep, it's starting to get brighter. And I don't need it to be fully risen to see stuff. Actually quite refreshing for things to be a little bit dim. Wait. Nope. Nope. I really need to add a sound bite to that redeem. Because I'm pretty sure Pearl would actually be very pleased. Hmm. Hold on. I guess I cross the bridge and deal with the other shit later. I am more curious about the fortress than the forest, even though the episode is meant to be about the forest. And I should also try going for a dive. Because you never know what you will find at the bottom of the river. Even if this game doesn't really support swimming. Can you even escape the water if you get into it? Doesn't look like it. Ah, the sun is finally rising. Well, anyway. This is meant to be a stealthy assassination, so let's try to get into the fort before the sun actually goes up fully. Oh, and I can see in the distance what looks like another fast travel location. Nothing that looks like an ambush. That's almost refreshingly nice. Am I even going the right way? I think I am, but again, this is a new place. I have never been here. Oh? Footprints. You discover a few dried blood, pools of dried blood, and many footprints, most of them armored. A serious fight took place here, and you're not sure everyone walked out of it. May this be related to your current mission with the mercenaries at the fortress? All you know for certain is that after the fight, several people seem to have walked up the path to the fortress, dragging others. A single trail of blood seems to lead into the forest to the east. Well, let's check out this way first. Since the fortress is going to be well guarded, and this is just a forest, right? A single trail, but I already lost it. Shit. Wait, something here, maybe? It is meant to be to the east, so let's go to the east. I'm sure I'll stumble onto someone eventually. Not quite it, but more. Ooh, another mushroom. Another combat mushroom? Of course. Of course. How about I avoid combat for a little bit? Ah, and I see a person. Hello, person. You look deeply concerned, my friend. By the many dents and bloodstains in his armor, this warrior recently survived a close battle. You don't meet many people in the Merdin forest by chance. If Brem sends you, no, I'll show you no mercy. Run away or prepare to fight to the dead. We are not Brem's allies, quite the opposite. We are adventurers hired by the Chancellor to put an end to Brem's folly. He raises his eyebrows and his expression brightens. Can it be true? Have my prayers to the gods been answered? And the hour of my vengeance finally come? Know that your employer, Chancellor Bastard, is a greedy worm. He stopped paying the wages of the mercenaries, which is where the whole trouble started. Yet I am glad to see you. Okay. Well, we just want to know how to kill Bram. Works for me. I know a password that can get you into the fort through the main gate. Debts owed and blood are always paid. But once inside, beware. We are dealing with far more than a mercenary rebellion here. Bram is possessed by demons or spirits and attempting some kind of sacrifice or ritual. I'll try to meet you inside and hopefully we can stop her in time. Oh, Bram is a woman. Interesting. And also we have an entrance and a friend. Hopefully. And a more convenient location to rest if we need it. Now I kinda want to kill that mushroom to gain some extra experience. Hold on, where is it? Go. It's an elder mushroom. Nice. Uh-huh. Oh, interesting. Okay, I have to actually approach it. Well, that's fine. I'll stall using actual magic for as long as I can. Okay, well... Shit. Oh. It tries to apply some form of mind control. Interesting. Makes it all the more important to get it killed quick. For this, please. Ugh. Might as well start casting spells. They don't like fire, so... Just a small heal. Doesn't need to be much more. Oh. I like how they attack by spinning the bladed cap, though. That's a fun way for a mushroom to attack. Delay. Okay. It's actually probably more valuable if I use healing items instead of magic, but... Oh. I can't believe this. This is probably the first fight ever in which Vortis dealt 0 damage. Ah, and I got my pods, finally. That took a while. Okay, now we can get back to the main quest at hand. Maybe learn what Bram is actually up to. Hold on. Ah, wait. Oh, right. There's a path up here. It's just poorly marked on the map because of the terrain being the same color as the pathway. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hello, friend. Sure. Let's bow slightly and wonder if we can find shelter. You can't be lodged here, but you're more than welcome to trade. People often come to buy rare herbs from the Merdin. Just remember to not distract the commoners too much. They are busy and not supposed to spend the day chatting around. Okay, so they will let me in. They don't look like much. Commoners. Can I enter any of those buildings? No, it doesn't look like it. Hello? Let's see what we can trade for. Flowers. Don't need any of that right now. I wouldn't know what to do with it. There's some closed building stuff. An eye-catching fiery redhead, but sadly she's not interactive in any way. And then the fortress itself. Hello, dude. Debts owed in blood are always paid. So you know the words. Brem must have sent you. Go on then. Here you go. Now, if Brem is waiting for you, I wouldn't make her wait if I was you. She isn't having one of her good days, if you know what I mean. Uh-huh. So it's that kind of moon. Very well. We will try to be polite and quick about it. Although we are not going to be trying to stop any bleeding, we are here to cause some more. The password, I presume. We have no pass. Kill the intruders. Well, okay. Let's see. 4 archers and a bunch of other dudes. Oh, and the archers are very shooty. And my mage is for some reason at the front. Thankfully, these guys are not very tough. We just need to make sure the mage doesn't die. It's a good thing my healer is hyper specialized into healing everyone. Fortis, your time to shine. No paralysis, but good damage. Another cast like this and they will be dead. I need to delay. I need to delay further, and she needs to escape. Here. More. And then... Sure, boil this guy alive. He is cooked. Perfect. Sure, let's grab a second win. Ah, fuck. Oh shit. No! I needed that! Fuck. Make her live and make this one livent. fuck. Good enough. I don't like this guy. He killed Vortis, so now he burns. Yep, that was worth doing. Oh no. Sure. Stab. Good. Heal self. And then go stab? Sure. That works. Big stupid archer moment. Go. Nice. Well, this is fine. Oh, she doesn't even need to use the big spells. She can use the baby one. Fuck! Really? Oh, that's a lot of nice loot. And I can't carry all of it. Because I have so many camping supplies on me. Fuck. Well, so long as the party is only slowed down and not taking dexterity penalties, this is okay. Going outside now would be probably very stupid. And I don't think I can rest inside. Or maybe I can. Also, this is technically a dungeon. I can technically use some light. Maybe see what I'm doing. Ah. Side passage. This is definitely abandoned. Kitchen, maybe? Some beetles. This is definitely abandoned. It's probably for the best that Vortis's performance doesn't actually suffer all that much from having one wound. He only gets screwed over by having more. He should still be able to do this. Perfectly fine. Dangerous, but let's try. Nope, she missed. Someone will have to save her. Good enough. Shit. At this point, I'm looking for an opportunity to rest anyway, so I might as well start throwing around resources. The goal is to regain them, too. And maybe not die until then. Nice. Not nice. Good enough. Me? I lived. But just barely. This is definitely a kitchen, though. And apparently a place to rest. Given the amount of supplies they give me. But somehow I am not allowed to rest. Definitely a kitchen, though. There's dudes in here. There's dudes in here. That's unfortunate, because I need a place without dudes. Nope. Shit. There is no place to rest here. And I don't have any resources with which to continue fighting. This place looks most likely to be a resting location, so let's try this. I also have probably the best odds at fighting the melee guys. I see an archer though. And there is a minotaur. Let's hope Vortis is still good with magic when he's wounded. Fuck. Thank God these archers don't actually do all that much in terms of damage. I will get ruined though. I should move. Wait. That's a plan. Go rat. It works! The rat has hit, which means this is a backstab. Not as impressive as I was hoping for, but it worked. We can maybe kill this person quickly. It's fine. This is not fine. This is also not fine. Fuck. What does she do? Sure. Kill the marksman. Well, not kill, but... close enough. I'll take it. Good enough. Good enough. Just barely. Sure. This is a kill. No, it's not a kill. Vortis, please. Shit. Good enough. It's so annoying that they fire twice per turn. She does no damage with melee. Fuck. She does no damage with a bow either. Do I move her up? No, not yet. Yes, because she needs to be able to move further. Although she is pretty much fucked. Wait. No! Mortis, please! It works, but just barely. We will be taking casualties. Yep, there we go. Already started. Good enough. Nice teamwork. Shit. We lost my morale boost. I am currently void of redheads. Shit. Shoot this one, because we don't want the archer. Wish Vortis had landed his hit. Oh shit. This is not good. Damn it. My shield won't last forever. Please. Lethal. No. Oh, he switched targets. That's actually really bad. Okay. Main threat eliminated. Sure. We win. We win. We just have to stick the landing here. There we go. We are extremely slowed down. But we found a suitable place to rest. And a replacement potion for me, which is nice. Enemies too close to camp. That's no good. What enemies, though? Watch me get myself so overloaded that I actually cannot walk anymore. Because there is weapons here that I am going to pick up, even if they are crap and worth barely anything. Enemies too close. Fuck. Really? What am I supposed to do then? Where can I camp if the enemies are too close? Shit. This is bad. Fancy bow. Dexterity 6 is needed. Oh, it's not a fancy bow. This is a fancy bow. There we go. This is okay. With everyone wounded and dying, I don't think I can make it out of here. Trying to look for the exit is not gonna work. Because if I try to leave through the front gate, I can almost assure that I will be facing mercenaries. Wait. This looks okay. That's the guy I was looking for, right? A friend. Hey there, friend. Harwick hasn't been idle. His armor is splashed with blood, although he looks unharmed. You made it, friends. For me, it wasn't easy to climb the ridge and walls, but fortunately only a couple men were guarding the back gate. I think Brain hides in the Great Hall, behind the heavy gate. Unfortunately, it's locked and I don't think it can be forced open. Where is the key? I suspect it will be in the hands of Brem's more loyal sergeant, a scary witch called Illure. She likes to drill the new recruits and torment them with pain. I'll remain here in case Brem comes out. Let's hope I don't have to face her and her bodyguards by myself, but you're better used to work as a team. Hurry. Tell me about the back door you used. The Emerald Fortress is immense. This fort is just a small part of it. The back door leads to the Great Yard, and beyond lies the Citadel. Where can we find the key? Okay, never mind. Is there an actual exit, though? I could really use an exit. This looks like an exit. Does it lead to a place where I can rest, though? Or will there be beetles that kill me if I try to fight them? Shit. Being overloaded by almost double doesn't really help here. What's this? A seashell. Travel clothes. Bonus to cold protection. That's nice. Not exactly as good as mage robes, but it's nice. Fuck. Let's shovel the quest items onto the goblin. What else can I unload onto someone else? Definitely not. This guy is already overburdened, but only slightly. Oh, okay. Torches are apparently super heavy. You can carry a spare one. Let's give her the herbs. Another torch and another torch, and that's about it. A torch. Another torch. Why is there so many torches in this fort? It's not like you need them here. I am suffering. I am genuinely in pain over the way this place is designed. I would love to camp, but there are enemies nearby. No fucking way there's robot. It's a good thing I quick saved. There is no way I'm beating those. Not in my current condition anyway. Which means that I probably can't go this way either, right? Maybe I can. Oh, for fuck's sake. I am hitting the early access walls. All of them. And I can't sleep here because there is enemies I didn't clear out. Fuck. I can't use my first aid kit because there is no combat to use it after. I don't have any potions. You can probably tell I am a little bit miffed about the flaws in this game's design right now. Why enemies too close to camp? For fuck's sake. This means I have to go into the prison and kill them, right? That should be good enough. I have 0 resources to do this with. And there's probably more than 2 of them. 1, 2... 3 at least. Sure, let's give it a shot. Fuck. Okay, it's just 3 dudes, maybe 4. It's only 3 dudes. And none of them melee. None of them ranged. There is some small amount of hope. You have to wait. You have to pull back. And wait. Pull back and wait. Defend. Defend. This is fine. Pull back and defend. Pull back. Ready approach. If we only have to fight one of them at a time, there is some hope that I will be able to kill them before they are able to kill me. Especially that my archers don't really need. And I can make the goblin an archer too. Desperate times call for desperate measures, after all. One swing and defend. Shit, he chose the wrong target. That's actually fine. Well, sure, impressive actually. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Guard. I might just be a master of strategy here. No, let's just focus on the one that can actually attack me. I should give her a shield. Fuck. If and when I do kill him, I will need to move myself, i.e. the melee guy of the team, 1 tile forward. Just so he cannot escape containment. Because that would be brutal. Wait. No. He won't be trying to escape containment. This is fine. He will be too busy getting pelted with arrows and trying to hit the nearest thing. I am a genius. I have made it. Ah, perfect. Amazing. Let's heal the wounds because I fear that this might not be all. Really? So many failures. Let's see. A nice little bed. This is a pretty comfy prison cell, honestly. Nidius. Help! Please, you must save me. You need to find the key. Don't bother searching this chamber. The guards lost it. They lost it? What do you mean? The guards came one day and took away all other prisoners, but they realized the key to my cell was missing. At first they argued and then they started chuckling and finally laughing. Whenever I cry and beg, they just tell me the key fell. It just fell, and laugh like crazy. They're madmen. Maybe we can pick the lock? I don't think so. These cages and locks are imperial. I think the idiot who lost the key just arrived from the sparring area where they train, somewhere to the west. It might still be laying there. Why would they find it so funny? Probably some mercenary joke we would never get. Maybe other mercenaries know. Okay, fine. I'll look for the key. Difficulty 9. Unbreakable. Yeah, definitely not with my current skill. But this should clear all the threats near the rest location. And it's a good thing I did this before I did this thing, this area, before I did the prison. Because I might have failed if I was doing it in the opposite direction. Spend supplies. Look at how perfect the wounds were distributed. There is no one left wounded after the rest. I still can't carry all the shit I have with me, but it's been worse. It's been better, of course, but it's been worse. Vortis gets a potion. And this is okay. Well, now at least. Yeah, this is okay. I have way too many travel supplies. Maybe I should just rest a second time. Or maybe not. You know what? No, never mind. Actually, I do want to keep going. For a moment I was going to pause this, but with how early it is, it would be shame to do so. 3 hours is nowhere near enough. The only reason I would pause is so I could go and sell off this shit, but I don't think I can make it safely out of here. You know what? Let's try. Can I offload all this junk to the local merchant without getting myself killed? If I can, that would be hilarious. If I cannot, well, I assume the word got out. Quite literally. A bit of a loading, but I don't think it's crashing this time. Nope. Combat begins. Of course. Why would it not? Ooh, nice hit. Sure, slap this guy. Shoot the archer, I suppose. Oh, he can't. Okay, defend. Vortis can. Blast this fool. That was a very weak roll. And she doesn't have the AP, that's unfortunate. Nope. Thankfully, these guys are not amazing. Try again. Go. Nope. No luck this time. That would be overkill. Let's try with a smaller one. Perfectly viable. Excellent. That means I can afford a little heal. Rude, but sure. No need to hit a second time. This is a sergeant. Ah, well, shit. Only 4 damage. Let's do some AoE then. Paralysis. Beautiful. Small heal? Sure. Good enough. Yeah, if they keep doing smaller damages, then the small heal is fine. Maybe I should just kill this guy. There we go. That opens up a little bit of place to maneuver. Sure, kill the sergeant too. But at this point I don't really care. I have so many supplies that I actually need to get rid of them. And the best way to do that would be to just camp repeatedly. Sure. Great. Not great. Also not great. Sure, just walk up to it and kill them. Oh. Well, if it's just 4 hit points, might as well. Take everything. Let's go sell some shit to the merchant. Hello, my friend. Look, I don't want any trouble. I don't work for the irregulars. I'm just a licensed trader. Will you still trade with us? Excellent. The heaviest items is probably the weapons, right? Yeah, the weapons are the heaviest items. Start with those then. Oh, this is super heavy. The bow is actually pretty lightweight. Spears aren't very heavy either. Rusty swords. Wait. No. This is okay to sell. Just take all of my crap, please. Wait, light chainmail? Wait. Is that exactly what I was using previously, or is it lighter? Ah. It seems more expensive, so it's probably... Then again, maybe this guy just offers me a better price. Worn gauntlets are just crap. It's the same deal. Oh. Okay. Hammer is super heavy. So may not wait. Handed armor, sure. Oh, no more room. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyway, I can at least move a little bit now. So long as I avoid further conflict, this is okay. Another supply check. Well, we have just succeeded in emptying my inventory, so I might as well feel my gut. Thank you for the supply check, Vortis. Cheers. Good stuff. And my cats have... Oh, fuck. They got into the laundry. Hold on. Thankfully, not much damage was done, but it is rather inconvenient when they scatter it around. And it was laundry day. So yeah. I could go for another rest, although with the juice I have, I should be able to take out those two spiders and check what loot they are guarding, so let's do that. Especially since the other way is completely blocked. Go kill. Shit, the mage is in front. Thankfully, my fire spear is working perfectly. Shit. This guy has to wait. Okay, good. Murder. They don't like fire, so having Vortis and Mariette at the same time is brilliant. In fact, they don't like fire, including Holy One, right? Right. Go. Oh, right. She can't actually cast spells when she moves into weapon range because the weapon is cheaper. And Vortis ran out of magic. That's okay. A firebrand will do too. Sadly, you can't do that and shoot at the same time. Oh shit. Ah, that was harsh. And I miss everything, because why would I hit? Let's make sure I don't actually die. Should have aimed that. Right. Oh, it doesn't really matter if I die here. I'm going to rest anyway, so it's fine. No need to bandage the wounds. I'm going to rest anyway. And there's more camping supplies here. This barrel has nothing unusual about it other than smelling of piss. It's the piss barrel. Of course. Of course the bandits would have a piss barrel. Ow. What the fuck? Something spooked the cat and she jumped on me. Of course. It's all an evolution. Also, hello Deus Ex. Sure, let's go in here. This chamber had beetles in it. This chamber has a training stuff in it. And this chamber has, surprisingly, not a pot in it, but this is a bedroom of some kind. Delay, because we need to move the others out of the way. Or the enemy has to approach, which really is the same thing. Oh. Why can he not? Go Vortis. Amazing. Perfect. Move Goblin up. Defend. Merdin can now shoot someone. Let's shoot the archer. Ooh, nice. Yeah, sure. Let's just have Mariette move up. Same here, really. And guard. Defend. Firebolt. A bit of healing, that's fine. Move up, shoot. Nice. Everything is going my way. Just a small amount of overkill. I don't think we need any more mana for this. Yeah, there's one guy left. There is no need for any more magic. He will fall to the blades. Definitely not the arrows if they keep missing. There we go. I have so many of them, it's a shame not to use them. Especially that I don't need to rest in here. I'm actually burning for lockpicks. No funky weapons, no nothing. Just basic shit. Yep, well, for fuck's sake. And the merchant is... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is just cruel. So much gear. Thankfully it doesn't slow me down in combat. Just outside of it. You really have to appreciate, though, the efforts and lengths to which, for example, the Pathfinder games go to make sure that being weighed down is not an issue. Right? Especially if you account for it at any point in your party composition. Because just having one mount on the team dramatically increases your carry capacity in those games. And in Rogue Trader, they just said, okay, fuck it, none of this stuff weighs anything, and you can just send it into the airlock. Because we love you. Ready attack. Ready attack. And you don't get to attack. Sergeant Sorceress, Illure. Huh. I probably want to half her hit points, right? It's only 15, but a half is a half. Come on. There we go. Can Girdian hit her? No. Just a bow. Yep, perfectly fine. It's Fortress after all. Do I... No, I'll just wait and let them approach. Regrowth. That's new. Sure. This should let me shoot her, right? No, it doesn't. Interesting. It appears... No, he can. Goodbye. Oh, she lives. Shocking, really. Oh, and she was healed. That's what the regrowth was. Okay. Fair enough. Fire beats plants, though. So she dies. No need to chase the other guy. I mean, what kind of DM doesn't let you use a bunch of trash to solve puzzles? Right? A good DM basically exists to let you use trash on puzzles. Hell, he should probably just shove trash into your face so you have trash to solve puzzles with. Bandage, Old Imperial Key, and some crap. A Shaman Mantle with willpower bonus. Let's see if anyone can wear this. She doesn't need it. Vortis... Wait a second. So, here's a funny thing. Vortis doesn't need all that mobility, so we will give him the extra 1 willpower from the Shaman Mantle. And Marietta will take the mobility and willpower from this one. Doesn't look great. She could really use a better appearance, but this is fine. She's never going to use this bow. Let's just take it away from her. She can have a potion instead. And then who doesn't have a potion but could use one? I guess I'll take the second one. It really was. Although most of the time nowadays, Fly's trying to get a group together. Can you imagine finding 4 people, or maybe even 5, whose schedules line up to get one game going once a week? The sheer impossibility of such an achievement. Okay, let me load myself up. I mean, you need 5 people just so that there is a party of 4 and the DM. And shockingly, most friend groups right now are 3 people, which is why all the games accommodate for parties of 3. Right? You play a battle royale and it's teams of 3. Not 4, not pairs, teams of 3. Because that's the size of an average friend group, and that maximizes the number of satisfied players. Ooh. You look at the ancient latrine from a safe distance. Maybe the mercenaries were laughing because the Selkie accidentally fell down here. You sure hope it's not the case, and you have searched for the key in the dungeon's lair instead. But the possibility exists. Do I look into the piss bucket? And apparently, oh god. I have to look into the piss bucket, don't I? I bet this will end up like the movie shoot in Fallout, where I take poison damage. Quick look. There is no key, but thankfully, the party loses willpower. What? Oh, that's how they do it. Fair enough. Nope, not in here. Fine, let's just fish it out with our hands. Well, Girdian is the butt monkey, so... You believe this would be a disgusting ordeal, but in fact, the experience is much, much worse than your wildest imagination. In the end, you are holding your trophy, a large and heavy black iron key. After conveniently cleansing it with all forms of magical fire and boiling water at your disposal, you put it in your backpack. Fuck. For each point of this power in this effect, your character suffers reduced strength, endurance, and self-control. Being a mild disease, its power never rises above 3. Upon resting, your character must pass a vitality check for the effect to be increased or reduced. Yeah, well, sucks to be Girdian, but that's why we have him on the team. Because I sure as fuck am not doing it myself. I am not going to make any of the girls do it, and it would just be rude to have Vortis do it. Digging through piss is definitely Girdian's job. Barracks done, sparing area done, latrines done. Let's go free the prisoner. And then let's try to cure Girdian. And dear God, why does loot have to slow you down? Please, for fuck's sake, never put this in your games. Especially if it's going to just slow you down. If it made you completely immobile, that's okay. That means you have to just offload the excess. If it makes me waste time to carry shit, by the sweet eyes of Mirandra, I'm free. Free! Oh, what's that smell? Is a monster following you? Yeah, the job is done. Can you make it to the exit on your own? Yes, I think I can. Adventurers, as a humble forester, I will never be able to repay you the favor you did for me. But I can at least share something I overheard from the mercenaries. Weeks ago, the bastards dared to go into the fortress citadel to plunder what they could. But those two put a few trinkets in their pockets. They hid them at the first opportunity in case they were searched. Sounds interesting. How does one find the secret stash? I couldn't hear all the details, but they mentioned an old storeroom at the northeast corner of the fort, a barrel, and also several traps. Oh, I already cleared that. It's the piss barrel. That explains so much. I don't want songs about the piss barrel, please. Spare me. The disease remains the same for now. Which means Girdian has to offload some loot. Sure, he can ditch the shield. That's not enough. Perfect. It's not like he's going to ever use the sword. Actually, that makes more sense. I can give the torch to someone else, but he could possibly, maybe at some point, theoretically, need the shield. Even though he cannot use it right now, so that's really a moot point. Acid bomb, okay. So that's what the piss was about. With great expertise and care, you take your time to cut a tiny hole in the upper lid. As expected, it's full of substance called sear wine, known to expand and violently burst into an acid cloud when in contact with enough air. But it can be slowly siphoned out of the barrel, drop by drop, and that's what you do. Would be a pity, let's try to keep it. You gather several empty potion flasks and bottles and fill them with sear wine. Most of the substance is lost, but you manage to harvest 5 flasks. Can be used to fabricate explosives, but current alchemists no longer teach the recipe. It might exist somewhere, but at the very least these can fetch a good price. As the barrel gets emptier, much sizzling and bubbling happen inside. Eventually, an acidic burst unmakes what remains of the barrel, and some small drops splash on you. 1 hit point, no, 2 is fine. At the bottom of the barrel there was a glass jar with a leather bag inside. After all the fumes are gone, you break the jar and find several valuables inside the bag. It's imperial coinage and a few rings. Yeah, sure. I need to keep those. Those are important. I've been selling them, but they are actually important. Ring with willpower on it. And it's more willpower than Vortis currently has equipped. Because this is 4 and this is 5. Let's give it to him. Come on. Wait, no? Oh, this is a headpiece. A headband of a summoner. Perfect! He is freed from the silly hat. Come to think of it. I might want to actually keep the silly hat on him. No, never mind. This is fine. Mind resistance versus... Yeah, sure, fuck it. Merdin was supposed to be a scholar's apprentice, so looking silly shouldn't be entirely out of the question for him. He gets to look stupid, and Vortis gets to look okay. Which is the best deal we could possibly have hoped for. Although already useless, Merdin is now even more useless. And we are about to have a boss fight on top of that. Fuck. Well done, the way is clear. You've earned my respect and gratitude, adventurers. You may now step in ahead and I'll come into the battle from a flank, focusing on archers or sorcerers if I find some. No matter how this ends, it'll be an honor to fight alongside you and hopefully triumph. For Versilia. We will talk again after the battle, because I don't think I need a spearman in my team. Especially that, for as much as I joke about Merdin being useless, he does have a few skills that come in handy, that no one else on the team does. Oh, this is a... This is an interesting battlefield. Let's hope it levels us up. We are very close to hitting level 5. Captain Brem stands before a glowing magical circle etched into the stone floor, surrounded by several soldiers who move about as if sleepwalking. Her once striking beauty and physical prowess are now marred by the dark forces consuming her. Her skin is unnaturally pale and her eyes burn with a malignant light. Ah, yes, typical. One can't even complete a blood ritual in peace these days. Well, okay, sure. Leave the pretty lady alone, demon. Or something. Nobody can force me out, since the captain welcomed me with open arms. She has a fine body that is perfect for my purposes. Why does the demon have to make it awkward? As well as retainers to bring me the needed sacrifices. I'll of course keep my end of the bargain once my work is done. Sacrifices? Bargain? Who are you, demon? Unbelievable how your race has degenerated. Only a few centuries ago, You were millions and wielded power and wisdom, capable of shackling beings of power such as myself to do your bidding. Look at you now, a bunch of ignorant weaklings stumbling upon the ruins of your former glory, only to discover the shackles of your former servants are now aged and breaking. I am not a demon, but a Zerasi. Although I am sure the name means little to you. Your ancestors did a good job at building this fortress, and its walls still hold a seal that I can't escape. But of course, given enough time and plenty of innocent blood, I can dispel the seal. And that's what I'm about to do, after I eat your hearts. Ah, well, how unfortunate. Why do all the nice ladies have to hate me? And then again, Marietta came around, so maybe this one will too. Oh, he actually still can hit something. That's nice. Halric. Wait. Level 4 human. Full arm training, heavy hand, charge, and heroic rally. Cool. Not very useful, but cool. One can presumably break those pots to get a good result. But I happen to know that doing this kind of stuff usually means you get less rewards. Nope. Is there any enemies that I cannot quite see but would like to deal with later? No, not really. Sure. Let's move her up. There is no urgent need for healing anyone, so let's put Pearl to the back. Oh, a pretty lady. This is... oh, this is Girdian again. Sure, let's just move him up. He doesn't need to fire at anyone. Guard, guard. Unfortunate. Very fortunate. Just a tiny one. It's not enough. That's fair. We can finish the job later. How far can she move? 9 AP, needs 4 to attack, and bewitches a target. Shit. She resisted. Fuck. Okay, well, I have to deal 100 damage to her. That's unfortunate, but tolerable. Maybe. Shit. Sure, might as well start blasting. I have enough juice. Can she reach? Yes, okay, that's fine. He doesn't really need a heal, but I'll give him one. He is a friendly helper. Ah, naturally. 2 rounds. If all your conscious party members are charmed, the game ends. That's unfortunate. Who can tank him? I guess... Sure. Ow. But... it went okay. Yes, your party can end up being sent to the horny jail in its entirety. Very unfortunate. Oh shit. Henrietta resisted that with a 5% chance to do so. Well... hopefully, if Vortis freezes me, I'll unfreeze myself when I'm done being charmed. That didn't work how I wanted it to. Probably should have just kept blasting with magic. Oh, nice. I resisted. Perfect. That's unfortunate, but... a little bit light. Perfect. Might as well use it. Blightstone. This weathered mace's head is made from rough, dark stone, its surface pitted and cracked with age. Traces of an unknown greenish mineral run through it. Each strike releases a splash of acid. Could be useful. Good head protection, a spear, and then just, yeah, basic loot. Wow. Okay, I am so heavy with loot, but hear me out. This thing, 1 armor. This thing, 0 armor. So, yoink. This is a cool mace, which I don't really know who to give it to. I guess her? That works. She's meant to be using a spear, though. And now she has entirely too many weapons for what she's supposed to be doing with them. Let's maybe just remove one of them. That ring of mind resistance came in handy, though. Because without it, she has 3%. And with it, she actually survived a charm attempt. Let's move the nice silver mace to someone who perhaps can't use it, but will not waste it. Oops. What's meant to happen here? Ah, right. He is still weak. That's fine. Fuck it. He won't be fighting anytime soon. Let's explore the room now that I've cleared it out. Is there anything valuable nearby? There's a funky chair, but oh, there's a button behind the chair. And where there's a button, there is something that it opens. Please no enemies. No enemies, just loot. Perfect. Disarm trap. Very little success chance. Well, at the very least, the trap cannot trigger more than once. A supply check. Sure thing, Crispin. Let me get this open. Cheers. Good stuff. Cat check. Cats are sitting by the window and fascinating by something. I'm not really sure what exactly. Let's fire up a torch. Just so I can see stuff again. Rings again. And another balm of frost. Sure, you can have that. Mind resistance. She doesn't need another one. Sure. Ortis is probably the only person who can drink a potion and still do what he's meant to be doing on a given turn. Let's rearrange the torches, because my OCD is gonna kill me otherwise. Okay, all the loot here is taken. Let's go see about the prisoners, because they need to be released. Hello, nice lady with... Oh, for fuck's sake. Ulrich smiles and pats your backs. What? That was a good fight, wasn't it? And look, my cousin Garrick and his wife, Aline, are well. We arrived just in the nick of time. That deranged monster was about to slaughter them. What will you do now, Ulrich? First of all, I have to take my family to safety. After that, I've been thinking. I'm proud to have fought for Lord Terendos. But if there are demons capable of possessing people like that, that's a terrible threat. They could already be out there and we couldn't tell. Someone has to find them and stop them, right? So why not me? Oh, he's going to be a demon hunter. How nice. Also, I want to thank you, friends. I am sure without your help, my family would be dead and that creature, whatever it is, would be free. Let's meet at the Erndale Inn after things come down and we can talk further. Ah shit, she's married. I can't believe we are saved. That horrible woman stabbed all others in some unholy ceremony, and we were going to die next. You saved our lives. I can't believe... Okay, so she has the same dialogue. That's not very inspiring. And she's already married. It's a little bit depressing, honestly. But then again, I do have Mariette on the team already, so I guess I still win. Just not maybe as much as I would like. Let me guess. This door is closed. No, it isn't. And there aren't any monsters in here. At least by the looks of it so far. Is this a suitable camping location? No, it isn't. Curious that it wouldn't be. A hidden passage into a private bedroom. Nice. Some free weapons, which is more money that I won't be able to monetize until the traders empty their inventories. Some furniture that I would love to be able to take with me, but alas, that's not an option. Lock has become jammed. I cannot break it, and I would need lockpicks. Nope. Shit. Not having lockpicks sucks. I was moaning about having too many, and now it turns out I don't get any at all. Shit. This is blocked with rock, and I don't think I have any magic that could clear that. Which is unfortunate, which means I have to slowly make my way out. The way I came in. Fuck. Always something, really. Oh, and shit, I got stuck behind the tables. Because there is no passage around them, that would have opened up the battlefield for the previous fight a little bit too much. The cruelty of game design. Seriously though, why would you slow me by 70% when I take the loot that is rightfully mine? Fuck. Well. Let me just have a bit of rest. Because it is now safe that I killed everything here. Gideon's disease is getting better. That's nice. Let me save the game. There we go. Let's see. Twitch is telling me there might not be enough of us to successfully mount a raid. And I don't think Twitch lies about those kinds of things. Which means this is where we say goodbye. Because I am definitely not walking to town just to end the stream there. I can do it off stream. And more importantly, off the record. To those of you who joined me, thank you very much. To those of you who will catch the VOD, thank you as well. Dziękuję I do następnego razu.